Hi, and welcome to Carolina Varsity's 2015 Week 8. This will be Myers Park going over to play Butler. I'm Dale Ross.
Now the pet man, Matt Morrow, and your keys to victory for both teams. For Myers Park, you got to realize your opportunity here. Um, we thought Butler pretty much had the conference sewed up, and then, of course, we all know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And now Myers Park has a shot here. If they win out, they got the conference in their own hands. So they got to seize that opportunity and relish it. I think they got to take shots on early downs against the Butler defense. The Butler defense hadn't really been an issue. And I mean, it held East back to 10 points.
Right.
So they're still playing well. You're going to have to do some things that are a little different. You can't just come out and run past third down and then punt. You got to be a little more unconventional here to get them a little off kilter.
Right.
The good thing is Myers Park has had 2 weeks to get ready for Butler, and they actually had a chance to see the difference that they had from the Huff game up until the East Met game.
Right.
The changes that have been made. So they got a big strategic advantage there.
Right.
For Butler, you got to block out the world and focus on you. I got all this chaos going on, all the stuff being said on our site, on social media, and news. You got to say, we're going to shut the door. We're going to come in here. We're going to work in practice this week, and we're going to go get back to playing Butler football.
Right.
That's what we need to do. And that's even on the football field, too, because you got different guys in different positions. It's not even really about what Myers Park is doing on defense. It's about what you're doing, getting guys in the right position and putting them in a place where they can succeed.
Mm-hmm.
I think offensively they got to spread the field and force Myers Park to defend the whole field, vertically and horizontally.
Right.
You stretch that defense out. You still got some guys with some skill over there that can, once they get into space, they can make some plays. And obviously, that's what they're going to have to do here to make up for some of the losses that they've had personnel-wise.
Right. So my very first point for Butler was needs to push distractions aside.
Mm-hmm.
And you raised that point. I think that's probably one of the biggest things that Butler has to worry about is put everything aside and play football. Forget about what people are saying, what's happening, what might be happening with players. Forget about it, play football. That's the best thing you can do. The more that you think about and focus on this, the more of an advantage it is to Myers Park, and that is one of the advantages right now Myers Park has. Mm-hmm. I think offensively, Butler's got to get Blevins into some kind of rhythm in the run game. You know, get him to getting the ball running, you know, getting positive yardage, and just get him into a good rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
I think defensively, Butler needs to force Myers Park to run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Myers Park's a good passing game, but it has a good passing game, good passing team. But force them into the run game more. That's what I believe. You know, we'll see what can happen there. Myers Park has got to, just in that same breath, they need to be able to establish some run.
Yeah.
Because they need some balance. The best way to defeat Butler, even though Butler's got new players on defense and all, there's still a lot of skill over there, and there's some good coaching behind everything.
Mm-hmm.
So you know they are having time to work things out, and this past week, the week before, I mean they're finding who the players are and what the players can do. You almost got to think about these past couple of weeks is really almost like the start of a new season as you're finding out what players can do for you. So Myers Park needs to be able to, I believe, keep the Butler defense more honest in both areas. If they want that pass game to work, they're going to need to.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Myers Park needs to capitalize on this opportunity. Seize the moment is something that we've said before. They have a moment. Both teams semi-control their destiny. Myers Park 100% controls their destiny. Butler could still maybe in the end need somebody to help them out with that one loss.
Mm-hmm.
They beat Myers Park and they beat everybody else. As long as East Mecklenburg doesn't end up, winning out everything else, then Butler would be the conference champion. But
right.
They still have that little element there. Myers Park controls you control your destiny right now. Get over this hurdle. Like you say, we had them picked number one at the start of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Get over this hurdle. You don't have too many more hurdles that are too giant to jump over.
Exactly.
And so, Matt, it could be I don't know. I'm thinking it could be a very, very, very competitive.
I think it'll be a close game all the way till the end here. I think Butler's going to bounce back here.
Okay.
But Myers Park is a better team, so how far Butler bounces back matches where Myers Park is.
Exactly.
Sets up the elements for a close game here.
Sets up the elements for a close game. Exactly. May come down to coaching at the end, making a right call, a right play call. Could be a lot of fun.
Special teams.
Exactly. That's where special teams can really come in. Could be a field goal, could be a return kick. Exactly. Could be an interesting ball game. So you guys go out and watch it over in Matthews. Thanks